Hard to tell if they're all heading out to California this morning, but we did speak to a few, and you can just kind of feel a buzz. Marion County Prosecutor Ryan Mears says that his office is still evaluating whether or not to seek the death penalty. Flags are at half staff right now, of course, to honor Officer Elliott, and there's been a few people already coming by to pay their respects. You might notice some roses on the floor. A lot of this is what I've been seeing. There's a tree completely into this house. I did actually get a chance to talk to the homeowner there. They are okay. They were able to get their family into a safe space. And then they get saran wrapped and tossed into the back of an ambulance or fire truck. There's about a dozen in here right now. 25 million steps, many of which will be on one of these new step exercise machines. And some significant buzz online with more than 250 beauty professionals joining a Facebook group. But I want to show you a different scene that's developing on Kirkwood Avenue. Hundreds of IU students anxiously waiting the last moments. Laughlin captured this video early Saturday morning as police arrived at the scene of the fight. He was getting food downtown when he heard sirens.
I noticed they stopped just up the road, so I followed them up and stayed across the street to see what was going on.
According to police, Sanchez and the unnamed driver had an argument about where the truck was parked. At some point, Sanchez tried to get into the truck and even shoved the driver as the driver was trying to flag security. It escalated into a fight in which the victim pepper sprayed and later stabbed Sanchez multiple times. A short time after getting to the alley, Laughlin saw both men carried off on gurneys.
The second person, they brought him out of the alley here on the gurney, and he was setting up on the gurney and had a towel wrapped all the way around his head.
Laughlin saw the delivery truck backed into the dock and says there was enough room for a car to pass by. According to court documents, security footage shows Sanchez throwing the driver into the dumpster and nearby pallets.
At first, I just didn't want to believe that it was him.
Sanchez reportedly told police he didn't know what happened and could only remember grabbing for a window at a nearby pub. Laughlin recalls seeing someone come out of the business, not knowing it was Sanchez at the time.
You don't think you're going to see somebody, you know, recognizable in something like this.
In a statement, Marion County Prosecutor Ryan Mears condemned the incident, adding in part what began as a disagreement between a 38-year-old former professional athlete and a 69-year-old man should not have escalated into violence or left anyone seriously injured. Laughlin says he was shocked to find out about Sanchez's arrest after what he saw that morning.
I didn't expect anybody like that to be involved in just a two-person altercation of like an argument, especially him.
Sanchez is facing 3 misdemeanor charges, including battery, unlawful entry of a vehicle, and public intoxication. He has a $300 bond and is set to make an initial appearance Tuesday morning. Reporting downtown, I'm Hernan Gutierrez for Wish TV and WishTV.com. Last November, Jeffrey Minor had been homeless for nearly 2 years, at one point living in his truck. He was among the nearly 1,700 unhoused people in Indianapolis in January of 2024. That's according to the Coalition for Homelessness Intervention and Prevention. Minor was one of the very first people to move in at Compass on Washington. Now, 8 months later, he says he has a brand new lease on life. It's hard to miss Jeffrey Minor's love for music in his one-bedroom apartment at Compass on Main.
I'm getting my guitars back, getting my drums back, getting all my instruments and stuff back.
Though when he's not playing, he collects coins and hopes to find treasure one day.
And I take them quarters and set them out, get the scanners out, and I look at them real close.
Minor was in prison for domestic violence for about 5 years. After getting out, he says he didn't have the right support, leading him to homelessness. Last year, he got a call offering him an apartment in the building.
Boy, that was about the greatest day of my whole life.
It's a partnership between the nonprofits Horizon House and the Inglewood Community Development Corporation. Horizon House sets up residents with a case manager, connecting them with all the social services they might need without having to leave the building. Stephanie Sayer says it's been a special journey seeing Minor thrive with a roof over his head.
All of these people only have housing because Compass was built. Housing is expensive, especially in Indianapolis, and without places like this, there's a lot more people who'd be unhoused.
Thanks to that support, Minor says he's changed how he makes decisions.
Number one, you got a place. Do you want to lose it? I don't judge people anymore. When I was coming up, when I was young, I used to do that.
Now he says he's committed to leading the right path.
Every single day you stick your key in that door. It was great. It was fantastic. It's better than food, man.
To qualify for an apartment at Compass on Washington, potential residents have to be clients of Horizon House and on its wait list for housing. By the way, you can catch Minor playing this week with his band at Sansing's Body Shop during Jazz on the Mass. That's coming up this Saturday, July 12th.
This is where they would tie the horses here.
Big Car has big plans for this 125-year-old building. Includes space for 18 new artist studios, a cafe, and even a radio station.
There'll be a DJ that will greet people when they come in, and, you know, ideally people will be able to make requests.
Co-founder Shatay Marsh says that she wants Cami to be a place that brings art lovers together.
We want to remove this stereotype and the idea that contemporary art is just for the elite. We believe art is for everyone.
The campus already has 3 galleries across 2 different buildings. With this expansion, they'll add 6 more galleries. There's also going to be 5 of these little shops for creatives to perhaps expand their business.
This building doesn't have to be open for these storefronts to be open, so they can have their own hours here.
Marsh, along with her husband and fellow Big Car co-founder Jim Walker, visited other contemporary art museums for inspiration. Minus a few storage areas, the whole building will be open to visitors.
This is going to be another fun thing. This is going to be an interactive art installation. There will be an artist in here.
The goal of it all is to offer more opportunities for more artists to share their perspectives.
It's storytelling, and contemporary art, you know, is addressing the times we're in now, which can be difficult for people because there's a lot of polarization.
President Donald Trump says one of the 2 West Virginia National Guard members shot near the White House on Wednesday has died. President Trump gave the update during a Thanksgiving call with U.S. troops yesterday. Good Friday morning. We mentioned it's Black Friday, November 28th. It is a weather alert day. And Tim, what are you doing here? It's a little early for you, wouldn't you say?
You know, holidays, it takes all types.
This weekend, 6 state champions will be crowned inside Lucas Oil Stadium. The Indiana High School football state title games take center stage today and tomorrow. Sports director Anthony Calhoun gets us ready for the action. Today is Black Friday, and shoppers across the U.S. and here in central Indiana are up early hunting for the best deals of the year.
Oh, yeah.
It says it hit a new fundraising record for the annual Drumstick Dash, raising more than $1 million. More than 15,000 people laced up for the fundraiser and race. Wheeler Mission uses the money to provide meals and care for homeless men, women, and children year-round.